Available for the first time in the US is this 2021 Audi RS6 Avant. Let's take a look.
Don't get it twisted. This isn't your family station wagon from the 70s. Audi has managed to produce one of the most aggressive looking and performing wagons to date.
So this one that we have here with us is shown in the Nardo gray color. Looks really sharp. Along with some new redesigns on the headlights, this one also has the black optic package. So that's going to give you this black trim on the bottom, your black mirrors there along with the side skirts, and then also on the back you'll have some more black trim. That can be optioned in carbon fiber for around $2,300. Along with the black optics package, you also get these really aggressive 22-inch wheels, and the fender flares on it just give this thing such an aggressive stance. So continuing with that theme, these are the black skirts I was talking about. Really set off that Nardo gray. And in the back of the RS6 Avant is where you're really going to see the differences. It's a performance wagon. So if you're looking for something with practicality but a ton of performance, this is going to be the vehicle for you. Now it's also set up with the black exhaust tips. That's an option, or else I believe they do come in chrome. Let's take a look at the back here. So you got some easy fold down chairs to give you even more storage room, and then a little cover in case you have some valuables in the back. So you've got your Nardo gray color, your super aggressive stance, all the performance you could want. But let's take a look on the inside and see what you get there.
Check out the interior of this RS6. You have cognac leather with contrast gray stitching. On the doors and the dashboard, you have a material called carbon twill. You can actually option this with aluminum, but I think this has a very nice and luxurious feel to it. Matching the quality in the front cabin, rear passengers still get dual climate control, heated seats, and even their very own sunroof.
So on this lower screen, you'll see you have your main climate controls. You do have heated seats, ventilated seats. You also have a heated steering wheel. Moving on down here, you have some drive select modes. So I believe there's a dynamic, which is kind of like a sport mode. Moving on down here, you have your nice shifter with this kind of dimpled leather. Really feels nice to the touch. This button here just pulls up your different camera modes that you have. This one actually has an awesome 3D feature, it's called. Really cool. You can just grab and actually move the car all the way around. And then this little feature, I just put on the left blinker. The blinker actually shows up on the screen. Don't know how useful that is, but it's pretty cool that they went through the trouble to add that. Talking about some of the features on this car, let's start with the air conditioning. You actually have some ionization, which actually filters the air. So if you're having a bad pollen summer, that'll help you out with your allergies. And you actually also have fragrances in this vehicle. So you can pick which one you like, and then you can also change how much of that smell you want coming through. Next up, we have light invisibility. This will bring you through some of your exterior lighting, your interior lighting, which there are some special ones in here. You actually have the Quattro label over here to your right that lights up at night, and then even your seatbelt buckles are lit up. So with this vehicle, you have some different driving modes: comfort, auto, and dynamic, but then you also have RS modes. These actually allow you to go in and customize the type of drive you want, and as you change them, you can actually notice the exhaust note changing. On top of those options, you actually have your sport displays on the Audi Virtual Cockpit. Now I know you guys want to hear what this thing sounds like. Let's take a listen. So looking underneath the hood, as I said, you got that twin turbo V8 pushing out 590 horsepower. The engine bay it looks as good as the interior. They've left some spots open, which I kind of like. You see some of the mechanical workings, but then they have this nice shroud over the top. So now it's time to take this thing down the road. I'll give you my first impressions, and we can also go over some of the numbers. So this is where the RS6 really shines. Obviously the drivability. You have Quattro all-wheel drive, putting that power to the wheels. You have a nice heads-up display, a great cabin. I mean, what more do you want? So let's talk numbers a little bit. This car has a twin-turbo V8 putting out 590 horsepower and 590 pound-feet of torque. That is impressive considering we're driving a station wagon right now. Top speed, I think, is 174 miles an hour. But if you opt for the carbon ceramic brakes, that'll put you up to 190. Now you have a couple of options there. You actually have gray and you have red. I believe the gray is $8,500 and the red carbon ceramic are a $9,000 option. Going through these turns is effortless. It just sticks to the road. These gigantic tires, I mean, handles like a dream. Now we're coming onto a straightaway. Put a little power into her. Yeah, just effortless power. Very nice. So overall impressions of this vehicle, I mean, it's a great place to be driving. The interior is very high-end and feel very luxurious. Would I honestly spend $130,000 on this car? Maybe, maybe not. But if you're an enthusiast, if you're looking for a performance wagon, you were kind of limited. You would go towards the Mercedes E63 or the Porsche Panamera or the Cadillac. But now you have this as an option. So I think there's going to be a lot of people out there that are going to wait in line for something like this. I mean, I think it has it all. Well guys, I hope you liked our video on the 2021 Audi RS6 Avant. My name is Brandon with Carolina Auto Direct. Please like our videos, share our videos, and subscribe. Or you can reach us at the showroom. It is 704-240-3701.